Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. It's Alexis and I am your Pampered Chef consultant, and I'm going to try and flip the screen so we're on the right side of everything. Let me see. Flip. Does that do it? Fix. Oh yeah, flip the camera. There we go. All right. Oh, not that way. Hold on a second. Mirror my image. Now we got it. Hello everyone. Hey, it's Alexis and I live here in southeast coast of Georgia for the past like 7 years now, and it's just my mom and I. My son is away. Actually, he was at college. Now he's up at the Ocoee River doing whitewater rafting starting next weekend. So I've been on a weight loss journey for the past, I think, 3 years now. 3 years is when my son graduated from high school, and I said, I look like the fat mom. All right. At least I thought I was a fat mom. I was definitely 50 pounds overweight. And in 2 years, I lost that 50 pounds. Last year, I reached my goal of 146 is my Weight Watcher max that I can be. But I like being at 142, 140. I even got down to 138 over the fall. But then, you know what? It's I hate to say it, it's easier to lose weight than it is to maintain it. Maintaining your weight, oh my goodness, that is just a challenge. Hey Zen Squad, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So it is a challenge. It doesn't matter if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, or almost 60 here on losing weight and maintaining it. Because sometimes I just want to eat the same thing over and over again. And then I get in a rut, or I get in a bad habit. I got into a bad habit of eating the chips up there, the pretzels, just, 3 here, 5 there, 10 there, or bringing in the Hershey Kisses. I just got done a whole box of Hershey Kisses. Or my downfall is the whole can of icing. Yeah, I know. So I just get that can of icing, and I've been trying to eat with a smaller spoon. Yeah, it does help, especially when you're digging into the can of icing. If y'all know me, which a lot of you do, I love can icing, just vanilla icing. Yeah, I'll eat the chocolate once in a while, but just right out the can, right? Hey, thanks for coming in. So you can do a couple different things. If you're watching this already, you're watching it on the replay, and it's over on YouTube. Yes, all my lives are downloaded from TikTok and uploaded over to YouTube, so you can watch it in full entirety over there, because TikTok doesn't save your live videos. All right. So, and we can't use that word ALRIGHT. We should do a drinking challenge. You can drink whatever you want, but every time I say ALRIGHT, we got to drink. Might stop me from saying it. So today, I actually planned this meal out last week, but we never got around to making it. I need to use up some cabbage, carrots, potatoes, and I have smoked kibasi. This kibasi, you can use hot dogs in this recipe. You can use fresh smoked links, anything that's looking kibasi. Something that looks like this, okay? If you don't want to use the meat, then don't use the meat. You use whatever you have. But we got this one here. This is a smoked kibasi from, I believe it's Kavalonics in Shenandoah, Pennsylvania. Yesterday was the kielbasi day or whatever festival, and so all the kibasi shops get together and they have a parade and everything else. My sister went to it, so I'm sure she's going to be bringing down some kibasi later next month. So she's coming to visit my mom, but my mom doesn't know. So anyway, I have to use this up, and we're going to slice this up and put it in our quick cooker, because that's just a quick way to get dinner done, right? Rather than waiting around, sitting it in the oven and then heating up your house. The quick cooker, and this is the deluxe multi-cooker. If you have the quick cooker, it does the same thing, that one there, or your Instabot. Hey, Missy Mouse. Hello, Miss Melissa Walker. How you doing? Hello. Hey, Mike. How are you doing? How's the Great Northwest? So if you have a pressure cooker, that's what we're going to be cooking it in. You can cook this on the stovetop, but then I'm going to have to heat my house up and put it in a pot and keep it on low and simmer it forever. This is going to be done within, we're going to cook it for 4 minutes in there, but it's going to take about 10 minutes to come to pressure. While that's coming to pressure, I am going to make a hummus that I saw here on TikTok, which is a sweet potato hummus. Yeah, sweet potato hummus. I've already roasted my sweet potatoes, and we're gonna be doing that also. So do a couple different things. You can tap, 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 just like we're on Periscope, because that's where I got my start on social media, is on Periscope. And I went live over there very consistently, and I got to know a lot of folks. And so they followed me from Periscope to Haps, and now to TikTok, and over to YouTube if you're not on TikTok there, because some people don't want to be on TikTok. Hello, Mr. Walker. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Zen Squads, Christine says, oh, by the way, I was home. I saw that, Christine, that you were in Texas last month. I used my mom's, the garlic press that you sent her. Yeah, isn't that the best? The garlic press is one of my first times. Hey, Patty's in the house. Patty, I saw you had a little rain yesterday. Yeah, what's up with that rain in Florida? Well, actually, you need rain to make everything green. We had some really major thunderstorms come by yesterday. Oh my gosh, I was at work and we had this one big thunder over the restaurant. I thought it was gonna fall down. So anyway, it was quite funny. Hey Patty, thank you for sending the rose there. All right, so we're gonna start doing this. We're gonna open this up now. What's really good about this multi-cooker? Now, Patty, you have the quick cooker. You can do the same thing in the quick cooker. The multi-cooker here has a lot more functions than the quick cooker. And one of the features, a feature of this, is that when you take the lid off, there's actually a place right here that we're not looking on the countertop to where to put it. One of the best features is, like, I don't have to figure out where I'm putting it. Now, it does come with this little trivet, and we don't need this in here for this meal. And it's just a stainless steel, I think it's 6 quarts in here, liner that we're gonna put in here. We're gonna go down to sear, and I'm just gonna push it and on high. That's fine with me. There we go, high, that's great. And start, please start. All right, it's starting. It's gonna heat up. Now, while I gotta move some stuff around, because I have stuff everywhere right here, and I'm not used to going live. I haven't gone live in like weeks, I think. Weeks. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is, let me get this stuff out because I don't need the carrots until a little bit later. We're gonna slice up this meat. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil down there, and we're gonna sear off the smoked kibasi. Now this is already cooked, so we're just really heating it up. But I want to have it done. That piece is already done in there. We're gonna leave some chunky and some sliced up. All right, because it's gonna give it much more flavor. All right, so let's get that one off. Get this one off. There we go. We don't need this part here. It's held together by a little metal thing, so we don't need that. All right, and just slice it, however you can put this in whole. We're just gonna slice it so it's already cut up when I when I go to make it for dinner or bring it out for dinner. So we're gonna slice it, maybe a half of an inch thick or so. And you can see, and again, this is already cooked, but this is smoked kibasi. This is the real deal stuff. Tap the screen. Thank you, Zen Squad, so much. And then thank you, Mike, for sharing the broadcasts out. If you could share it, that would help the broadcast also. It just helps bringing people in who I know and who come into the broadcast. I did not send any messages on Messenger because I'm finding that some people aren't on any of these social medias anymore. I'm like, all right, I think I'm gonna slice most of this up. I think I'm gonna slice it all up. I was gonna leave some chunky, but nah, we're just gonna slice it all up. There we go. Let's get to the other side. There we go. And it's all going in. I have a nice mat down on my countertop because I don't want to ruin my countertops. So, and this is a Santuco knife. It has a little rivet in it so it doesn't hold to it. There, what are we cooking? We are cooking, that's a great question because I just said we have the potatoes, carrots, and cabbage and smoked kibasi, and it's called a cabbage bake. Now you can do this with hot dogs, you can do it with bacon, you can do it with Hillshire Farm kibasi, anything like that you can put in here to make this. All right, and there's a lot of meat going in here, but hey, we'll have it for a few days. All right, this is probably enough for at least 6 people on this one here. Be right back. Okay, there. Hey, Zen Squad, thanks for sending another thing, another rose there. All right. So anyway, Bryce is doing great. He's up in Tennessee right now. His girlfriend Natalie will be joining him this week sometime because she's going to be doing the horse trails while he's doing the whitewater rafting. So I'm really proud of him. He finished his 3rd year at the University of Georgia, and with not too much assistance from me, because I've been a broke mama here, single mom, just broke. But oh well, life goes on, right? All right, let's put that in there. I will be trying to go up and join him up in the Ocoee to go whitewater rafting sometime this summer. I have to make a plan to go up there. I'm from South Louisiana. Have you ever heard of smothered potatoes and sausage? No, but it sounds really good. Last week I made fresh sausage, Italian sausage with fried potatoes and onions, and then we have baked beans with it. So let me get some oil out. I love this thing. It just goes up, and you just put oil in there. There we go, just a little bit. Healthy oil is great for you. I'm just putting the oil in it so I can sear these things off. There. Just throw it all in. This is plop, plop, fizz, fizz cooking, okay? Throw it all in. Done. All right, so now we're going to get our potatoes. Let's get potatoes, because I got to peel some potatoes. All right, so we're going to peel some potatoes here. Let me get this one out. Oops. Put that there. Put that there. And I'm just going to peel it into my sink. And I'm actually going to turn this off, because we can cancel that. Okay. So it's just getting it nice and hot. I don't want to sit too hot, because I still have to peel potatoes, peel carrots, and cut them up and put them in there. So it's got a good start on there. Thank you, DTW, how are you doing? Hey, Anna Banana, thank you for following me. I do food broadcasts. I'm a Pampered Chef consultant. As you can see, Pampered Chef on here. My name is Alexis. Been a consultant for, wow, it'll be 7 years this year. And I've taken a little hiatus from cooking and just doing Pampered Chef. I felt, and this is being my honest opinion, Patty can tell you, Mike can tell you, I used to do a lot of broadcasts, and I felt like I was always on the entertaining side, always entertaining, and the amount of return wasn't there. And I had the same people, Patty, buying the same thing over and over again. So anyway, all right, so I got some potatoes. I already peeled some of these red ones up. I want to use some of the potatoes up. Now, you can keep the skin on the red ones, but my mom doesn't like skin on the potatoes. So I cut her some up, and we're just going to cut them. So my smallest one, we're going to cut this in half here, and we're going to try and keep them all about the same size. All right, so this one here, let's put it down, and down, there, and we're just going to throw it all in. Okay, just throw it as we go. Throw it in, getting room on the countertop here. All right, so we have our smoked kibasi in here. Again, you can do hot dogs in here. Let's just get that down. You can do bacon. You can sear off some bacon. If you have leftover bacon pieces, you can do it with that. So there's different ways of doing this cabbage bake. You can do it over a fire pit. If you have the triangle thing with the cast iron, you can use that. So many different ways of doing this, baby. Oh, there we go. Get that all done. All right. Next, we're going to add in some carrots here, and I got to peel my carrots. Now, I'm going to save the peels from my carrots, because later this week, or actually tomorrow or tonight, I don't know if I should do it tonight. And that way I can do it overnight while I sleep. I'm going to be making some vegetable stock from the peels from carrots and other veggies. So this one here, just throwing them in half. I should probably cut it a little bit smaller. There we go. There. All right. So just get our carrots. And again, it's just eyeballing it for how many. Hey, Steve, how are you doing over in the UK? Do you ever do a low country? No, I have never. Action person, I have never done that. I am not from Louisiana, and I've been to one, but I have never had one. I like it where you use the crawfish and the potatoes and carrots and stuff like that. That is so good, but I'm originally from Pennsylvania, so my cooking style is definitely Yankee cooking with a little Southern and ingenuity. Let's see. I think I missed your broadcast. I know I missed my live broadcast. I missed my own broadcast there, Patty. I'm trying to get that out of there. All right. I'm from this. Okay, got that one. Go Dogs, says Action. Yeah, go Dogs. Hello from coastal Georgia, Action Jackson. I'm here in Woodbine, Georgia. You know where that is. if you're in coastal Georgia, you're probably living right near me. Action Jackson, hopefully you're still in the chat there. So I live here in Woodbine, Georgia. Been here 7 years now. 7 years, 7 years. They seem like they went by pretty fast. You know what I did? I've been doing, all right, so I'm talking about diets, right? And I fell off the wagon. We all fall off the wagon on something or another, right? Let me just see if I can do this. Mr. Broadcast, okay, we got that. All right, so I'm from coastal Georgia. We use shrimp instead of crawfish. There you go, shrimp. What part of coastal Georgia are you from? Because I'm from coastal Georgia. I say I'm southeast coastal Georgia when I'm in anyone's broadcast. Because if you say you're from Georgia and you're from Rome, Georgia, that's like 8 hours away, way up there. Versus the coastal Georgia is anywhere from Savannah all the way down to St. Mary's, Georgia. And I'm near St. Mary's. Woodbine is in the middle of nowhere. Hello there. Here is Hope 23. Hey Alexis, it's Georgia Peach from Hey, how you doing? Oh my God, I was just talking about Periscope, and I used to be very consistent on. Did I cut this? Yeah, I did that. Very consistent on going live, and I had my little broadcasts at like 6:30 in the morning, and I need to get back at doing that type of stuff so that I can get back on track with my Pampered Chef. I took a little hiatus. Just a little hiatus. I just felt like you're Savannah, Tabiana. Okay, so you're in northeast coastal Georgia. Northeast coastal Georgia. There you go. Because Savannah is about an hour and a half from where I am. All right, we got all that in there. Look at that. Oh, this one's going crooked. All right, there, and one more. All right, so some of these are going to cook a little quicker than others. All right, now I got cabbage. I'm going to put the cabbage in here, and I already washed it and everything else, so we're just going to slice it right down. Now, the part that you don't want in here is that middle part, and I'm just going to slice this up. It doesn't matter. We're just chunking it all up. Throw it all in there. Throw it all in there. All right, throw it all in there. And let's get that in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this whole thing. All right. I'm almost up to a fill line here. There's one. All right, let's do another one here. So this is the part that we don't want to use, that V part right there. So we're just going to cut that right out. There. And I'm not going to put this in my scrap box, so this goes to the dump. I probably could, but I've never used cabbage in that. All right. Yeah. I think we need a little bit more. Let's see if I can let's do one more here. There. Make sure I don't get the V part. Got it. Throw it in there. All right, we got all that in there. Now we're gonna need to add, and I got a little bit left, so I can make my mom some coleslaw or something else with cabbage in it. I don't need to use the whole thing up. All right, we got all that. Let me put all that in there. And we need some salt. All right, I'm going to put in a good amount of salt because we do need some salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. We're just going to add that salt right in there. Probably even need a little more. There we go. And you're going to add in, instead of doing cracked pepper like this, we're going to get those peppercorns, and we're going to put in at least 2. Just 2. Don't put too many in because then it gets, here I'll do 1, 2. Let's do a white one too. So I did 2 black and 1 white one. And that's it, no more than that. All right. Hey, Trucker Davis, how you doing? Hello, D. Hind. Hello, Carol. No, is it Carol? Carol. You love I love cabbage too. Cabbage is a great thing for diets. You ever look at that 0 Point Weight Watchers soup that has like tomato paste in it and all the veggies in it? Great thing to kickstart your diet. Okay. Especially if you're wanting to lose weight, you got to do it, right? All right, so all my stuff is in there. Now, I had a half cup of chicken stock left, and I need to put at least 1 cup of water in my multi-pot, or your quick cooker, or your pressure cooker, whatever you call it. I need to put at least 1 cup in here. I'm gonna probably put another one in. I like it. I like it a little. So there we go. I just went to use it up, just get it in there. You can just use plain water. You can use all chicken stock. You can use beef stock. You can use pork, whatever you want. Just put liquid in there, at least 1 cup. All right. And now we're gonna try and move this around. just so that the flavors can all marry together. Here, I'm gonna put this in there. You see, it is a little warm because remember we heated it up to just sear off that the kibasi that's in there. We have this great kibasi that's already in there. So we have potatoes, carrots, and cabbage in our pot, and I want to put some of the kibasi on top so that all that goodness can melt all together. All right, so you see how that is? This is looking wonderful. Yeah, the kibasi is not great for my diet, but I'm on Weight Watchers and I can eat potatoes. It's on my free list. Cabbage is 0 and carrots is 0. And oh, let's put a little bit of onion in here. I pulled this onion out thinking, let's put a little onion, right? Thank you for following, everyone. If you don't mind, you can follow me. You can also tap hearts and bring your friend and share out also. So I'm just gonna put in a little bit of onion. Just use what you got. Don't have onion, just skip it. All right, let's put a little onion in there. Onion gives a great flavor. There you go. Let's just do the big ones. There. All right. I think that's gonna be enough. We got enough. Put the onion back. It's a sweet onion down here too. Okay, so sweet onions are a lot more mild than regular onions there. Hey Guffy, thank you for the follow. Hello Travel Ma. Hello everyone. So we got this already going, and my lid comes off, and the great feature I said was that it has the lid spot. It has one here or over here. So depending on where you are, you can put your lid up. So it's not like I used to have to like find a space in my small little kitchen to put my lid, but now Pampered Chef has this nice little lid spot for it. And this is the multi-cooker. You can use this for slow cooking. Slow cooker, you can use it as a pressure cooker. It also sterilizes and makes yogurt, and the new feature on this one is sous vide. Sous vide is where your water gets up to a certain temperature and it keeps it there, and you drop your meats in a sealed bag and it cooks it at a very slow temperature. I've done sous vide eggs in here and they're great. All right, so we're gonna put this down. If anybody wants this, just reach out to me. I can get this to your house, no problem. All right, I would like to get it to your house at a discount, so ask me how. So we're gonna put this on. And I'm gonna go down to, where am I going? Let me see. I gotta figure out where I'm going on here. All I need is veggies. I don't think they have veggies, but let's just go down to custom. There we go. We're gonna do custom, pressure cook, and I only need it for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, custom. There we go. Now it's gonna say pressure all the way, all the way. There we go. And delay, I don't need no delay. That means if you want to start it later on, and we're doing fine. And then it's keep warm. Yeah, keep it warm. 2 hours if you want to keep it warm. That means that after it stops pressurizing and we release the steam, it'll keep it warm for 2 hours without it getting cold on you. All right, and that's good because I'll be talking to you and I don't want it to get cold on me. And I think it's done. Run. So when it says run, it's set, ready to go. Push, push, push. Now I'm going to put this in the back here because I don't need that right now. I don't have to worry about never mind, at the stuff. All right, so let's get this going on. We have to clean up because we're gonna make some sweet potato hummus that I saw here on TikTok, and I'm like, yes, we need that. How many quarts is in the cooker? 6 quarts. But it is a sous vide cooker, and I'm gonna try and get my dirties out of here, and we're gonna start on the next thing. All right, well, that's cooking. All right, we got my pan. All right, so I got the scraps of carrots, and I have a veggie bag that I save all my scraps from: onions, celery, zucchini, that's a squash, carrots, zucchini, celery, mostly all that. All right, let me get it out. Look, I even have asparagus in this one. So this one was saved since January, and then this one was April. So I need at least 2 bags, 2 quart-sized bags, and we're gonna get all these veggies and empty out your refrigerator if you have any sad-looking veggies. and we're gonna make our own vegetable stock from these things that we're gonna throw away. This would have been garbage in my garbage bag, but I'm saving them, and we're gonna make veggie stock, and it helps you lose weight when you drink this veggie liquid. Or if you have chicken, like say leftover chicken carcass, you can actually do a chicken stock using the same veggies things. So save your veggie pieces, because this is money, and it would have been down, it would have been in the garbage, but we're saving it for stock. All right, so let's put that back there. All right, got all that, and I'm gonna clean up a little bit right here. All right, got all that. Rinse this off because I have Polish sausage on here. Clean it up. There we go. And we're gonna be using that blender there. Now I can use my multiplex tool. Sometimes when you're a Pampered Chef consultant, there's just too many gadgets and stuff that we can use. And I was wanting to use the blender there so that I could make some hummus. And I was thinking of the multiplex tool, but I was like, no, I want the hummus done in the blender, because the blender makes it really fine and pulverizes it. Thank you, Jay, for following. Hello, Curious. Thanks for joining in. All right, let's get that over there. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is get some of our stuff over for our sweet potato hummus. All right. Now this hummus, most of you have hummus using garbanzo beans, but that is very gritty. Those beans are very gritty. This recipe calls for cannellini beans, okay, which is white kidney beans. It's a milder bean and it's a softer bean, which means your hummus is going to be creamy. And then I made up sweet potatoes. I roasted them. All I did is peel my sweet potato. I cut it up into nice little things, and I roasted them in my air fryer. I had to do twice because I did one, I started eating them. But I need about 2 cups of this. You need 1 can of this, and it called for tahini, but you know what? If you don't have tahini and you don't want to go out and buy the $9 thing of tahini, you can actually use white sesame seeds. And we're only going to use a tablespoon of this. So we're going to use that. Definitely get some olive oil, all right? And we have our lemon juice. What else? I need a measuring thing for my sesame seeds and my oil. And I'm going to drain my beans. And I'm going to try and save this liquid and see if I can make foam from the liquid on this. All right, let's see. Limited edition. Thank you for coming in. Hey, all right, let's do one thing while we're in between stuff. Hydration Nation. When you're on a diet, you need to drink a lot of liquid. Water preferably. If you don't like plain old water, add some pineapple, add a cucumber, add, basil to it. Great stuff. I was a little thirsty. We need to get some more. I'm sorry. I thought you said I could reach out to you for a possible discount. You can. The way you get a discount is to host a Pampered Chef party. All right. Let's get this. That is one way. I also, in the link in my profile, it's a link tree. It has the catalog for Pampered Chef. You can contact me that way by email. And it also has the mystery show. And the mystery show is for every $25, I'm going to do 25. I went up to 35 and I got a little slack. So for every $25 that you order on that mystery show, you get 1 ticket to win the host rewards. That's another way. Yes, the liquid is called Aquafaba. Aquafaba. Abs also great in homemade. Yeah, so I want to save it and I'm gonna test it out. All right, so drink some more liquid while you're at it. Christine, have you done that Aquafaba? I'm definitely wanting to try it. Let me make sure I got everything here before we start it. All right, so this is the book that you get with the blender by Pampered Chef. And it calls for 1 can of chickpeas, which we're substituting sweet potatoes roasted sweet potatoes, 1 can of Great Northern beans, got that. Liquid reserve, we got to reserve some of the chickpea, the liquid, because that makes it, I may not have enough, but we'll try it anyway. Enough to make that little aquafaba thing. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 clove of garlic. Got it. Let's use a big garlic here. All right. 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds and salt. We got that. So that's it. So we're going to be using this, and I'm going to turn it on. Let's pull it forward so we can see what we're doing. Let's get our can opener and open up our can. I am using a smooth edge can opener. It is a definite must in every kitchen. Why? Because you can't cut yourself with it. But the thing is, you have to put it on this way. It goes around the top, not on the side, all right? So it goes on the top like this. Yeah, I made cinnamon rolls with it, and oh, it was so good. See, I just want to know something basic that I can make with it. I just want to see if I can froth it up. Thanks for following, everyone. I appreciate it. You can tap the screen too, tap the hearts. That's a Periscope thing that I like, that TikTok has it. All right, so you go all the way around, release it back, and there's this little beak right here. Right here, you can see it better right there. And this little lever here, it goes up and down. We gotta get that lid off. All right, so we're gonna put it down just like that. You're gonna get that little beak. Let me see, I can't get it into focus here. Get that little beak and put it in there, put it down on the table and pull up, and your lid comes off. Now, what's great about this, every time I do this, I think I'm gonna cut myself, but you don't cut yourself here, and you don't cut yourself on here either, okay? So we got that, and I'm gonna drain my beans here, and we're reserving the liquid. All done, right? They're all gone. And we got our our liquid here from our beans. Just let it sit there. Now this one here is our Pampered Chef Deluxe Cooking Blender. What's different about this blender than any other blender is that this is glass. It can take temperatures, and it cooks like, I love butternut squash soup. Here's my butternut that I need to use up, and I love butternut squash soup. And we just cut that butternut up, put a couple little ingredients in here, and it cooks it for us. All right, so we're gonna take this out, and it does come with this little bag. It's a straining bag if you want to do any alternative milks, and it comes with a nice little cleaning brush so you can get down and clean it. All right, so we got all that. We're gonna add our stuff in here. We're gonna be adding in 1 can of the beans. Get it all in. Oops, that's done. We're gonna be adding in 2 cups of roasted sweet potatoes. And all I did is put olive oil on this. I did not put any salt, pepper, or anything on there. I always use, you know what? I don't have any fresh lemons, Jeff, and I don't have tahini. So we're making it do with what we got. I'm not running out. You know what what's the price of gas where you are? We're low here. We're at $4.09 a gallon for gas as of last night when I drove home. And my store is like 10 miles away each way. So that I'm gonna probably use 1 gallon of gas to get myself 1 lemon. I'm like, no. We got this as backup. Always have this stuff in your house in case you don't have fresh lemons. You got the real lemon things. So put 2 cups of the roasted, and these are great. These are great. I could eat these just the way they are. Here, I'm a joy, thanks. Well, you don't have all the ingredients to make do with what you got, right? All right, let's put that in there. Put the rest of this in. Get the dry ingredients in first. I was thinking of putting cinnamon on this, but we'll do that later. All right, let's get the top off because we need to get 1 tablespoon of this. And actually, this is a recipe by Pampered Chef. Instead of using tahini, they said to use 1 tablespoon of white cinnamon seed, because I'm putting in my blender and it's going to blend it all up anyway, right? It's $1.39, says Gypsy Freedom. $1.39 from what state? What state? Let's see. Freeze. Okay, we got that. I just got Aiden's in the house. Hey, Aiden, how you doing? 409 in North Georgia as well. Says there is hope. Hey, North Georgia, how you doing? I got to go up and see my son up in Tennessee. I'll be going up there sometime. Let's see. North Carolina, says Gypsy. Okay, 139 up in North Carolina. right, there we go. 1 tablespoon of our sesame seeds. I got to put this on my grocery list because I'm running out. All right, next. Oh, I said that again. When we say ALRIGHT, we have to drink. Our pressure cooker is cooking our cabbage bacon there. Next, let me make sure I got it. We need to get some liquids in here. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons. Let me make sure I got the right thing. I'm a recipe person. I follow recipes to the T. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. All right. And if you are on Weight Watchers, so far I'm doing good with all that. I have to count the beans, I think. There's 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. We're going to get our extra virgin olive oil and put 2 tablespoons of that. Now this is where my points are coming in, but I'm doing it the right way. 2 tablespoons, there we go, of olive oil. Now I love these easy read measuring spoons. It goes up to 1 teaspoon all the way up to 1 tablespoon, and there's a smaller one that goes from 1/8 of a teaspoon up to 1 teaspoon. There, let's put the lids on so I don't knock them over. We're going to put some salt in here. Again, I'm just unscrewing the top of my salt shaker by Pampered Chef, and we're going to put some salt in there. That, and I need some garlic. There we go. Let's get that knife out from down here. Hit the back. There. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hey, what are we making? We're making sweet potato hummus and cabbage bake. The cabbage bake is in the deluxe multi-cooker. And we're making the sweet potato hummus in here. All right, let's see. So we got our sweet potatoes, northern beans. We got some liquid. I got to put some liquid in there because otherwise it's going to be too thick. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 garlic clove, 1 tablespoon of sesame seed, and a teaspoon of salt. I probably need a little more salt in there, but we'll hold off for a moment. And we're going to put the lid on and let it go to town. I need a little bit of liquid in here, though. I'm being cheesy. I'm not putting all the liquid in there. Hello, Teresa. What are we making? Sweet potato, hummus, and cabbage bake, which is cabbage, potatoes, carrots, and smoked kielbasa. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put this on. Now, this machine will not work if the lid is not on right, or even on. All right, you see how it goes? All right, right here it says lid, but when I close it, it's ready to go. So all we have to do is, let's see, grind smooth. Let's do custom. I'm going to go up to about 8, and we're just going to push the button and let it go to town. I keep on turning it on and off. I forgot to get my tamper out. Let me go get my tamper. I found it. Stop looking. We got our tamper out so that we can open this up and knock it down off the side. A little thick, and this is where we need to add more of our liquid in here. You could add water. I'm trying to save some of this to see if I can froth this thing up. All right, let's put it in. Put it on. right, so we did it for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oops, stop. Let's stop. All right, let's take this out and taste this baby. Oh, look at this. It's actually sweet on the sweet potatoes. This is great. Oh my Lord. Yep, it's done. It's really thick. I think I may add a little water to it. Although I should keep it thick. Oh my God, this is so good, y'all. Sweet potato hummus. I demolished the throttle here. Hey, is this Mike? Here we go. Oh, wow, that is so good. All right, so now I need to get a container to put this in. That was amazingly good. You got to try this. It's totally different than your regular hummus. It does have a sweetness to it. I think I would try and put some cinnamon in part of one and a little more olive oil in another one. But let me go get some containers to put this in. All right. Let's cancel. And I can turn that off. Open this up. We're all done. And I got the hummus right here. I'm doing mine a little bit thicker, okay? We can always add a little more liquid in, but it is nice and thick. Let me get where am I getting that? So in the month of May, Pampered Chef is giving you a free scraper, which the Pampered Chef scrapers are the best. And yeah, they're great. I'm gonna put some in the small container there and some in the bigger one. That way I can add a little cinnamon and see if I like it. It's great just the way it is, but oh my word. And we have 2 minutes left for my dinner. Made a lot. I'm gonna put this on the edge. Yeah. All right. I want to get it all out. That would be good on crostini with sliver of Parmesan cheese, and oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Right now. Trying to get it all out. Making a mess. This is where when you do the plop plop fizz fizz here on TikTok, it looks so easy. And then when you're trying to do it, you're like, oh, I got a whole thing of mess here. Let's just get that down. There. All right. And my dinner is almost done. I'm going to let it naturally release until I get this. Hey, Lottie, this is sweet potato hummus. And we have a cabbage bake in the pressure cooker there, in our multi-cooker. I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, and any of you that are interested in Pampered Chef, please reach out to me. I would love to be your Pampered Chef consultant. I'm already one of Mike's and Christine and Patty's and Aiden. Even though Aiden is over in the UK, he has Pampered Chef over there. He has his. He found the quick slice, which I'm going to show you something, because I want to come back in and make ice cream made out of bananas later on tonight, so I can have a dessert. But I need to freeze my bananas. There we go. Trying to get it all out of the wheel. There. You know me, I'm like good to the last drop on everything. I got to get it all out, otherwise I'm going to be thinking I threw it down the drain. All right, good enough. So good. No, it's hummus. If you don't like it, you can leave. No naysayers. Don't knock it until you try it. But you can make baby food in your blender. In this blender, in the Pampered Chef blender. Maybe not your blender because you have to cook the veggies first. But this blender cooks veggies. And you could save a whole lot of money making your own baby food. Especially like carrots and applesauce. Alright. I'm rinsing it out. Rinsing it up. Because we're going to wash this thing right here on camera. I like to make sure it's all out before I wash it. So, who here is on a diet to lose weight or to maintain your weight? Don't tell me you need to gain weight. Just go back and watch all my old replays. All right. One more time. Got really, really hot water now. Okay, look at the brush. All right, so who here is wanting to lose some weight? All right, I'm gonna put water in here. See, get some of that out. Just put the water in. Now, this machine also cleans itself, which is pretty darn cool. Hey, Kaylin, it's roasted sweet potato hummus. Thank you, Michael. Roasted sweet potato hummus. All right, and we're going to put in here 3 cups. Well, I got a little more. I'll use 4. Over 4 cups of water in here. We're going to put this on here. We're going to put in 1 little dollop, just a little one, of detergent. And I need to find my lid. And we're going to clean it right here. My dinner's done. Ow. I actually went out today and I was cutting down my hedges out in my house. And I skinned my finger. That's too hot, Alexis. I skinned my finger and it's like, ow. I was using the hedge cutter going zzz, and am I a chef? No, I'm not a chef. I'm a mom that cooks at home. And now my son's gone, so he's not even here. I cook for my mom, and I'm trying to lose at least another 8 pounds. I gained a little bit over the last couple months, and I want to come in and show you how easy it is to cook at home. There we go. And I do all my dishes by hand, y'all, just FYI. All right, so we're gonna put this back on. It's gonna go down here. It has 8 different settings down here. You can make smoothies on here, alternative milks, grind. We have a heated wash, and then on this side is the hot side where you have soup, heated puree, jams, and sauces. Oh man, that lemon curd that we made in there was so good. I've been thinking about that. Ouch, I know, it's like, let me see if I could dry it off, because it's like, yeah, I just ripped off that skin right there. But I got my hedges, I cut down my hedges like this much, and I bagged them all up. All right, so this one here, we're gonna go all the way over to heated wash. Push the button, it's gonna go up to 140 degrees. It's 122 right now. Let's get this. I love my mini skinny scraper because I can do my edges on here because I just put them all in. And now I have hummus for the week. Yeah, I'm gonna get this too. All right, and this one here. Now you can finish it off. You can put a little more lemon juice in here. You can put a drizzle of olive oil. I'm gonna put some cinnamon. I think I have too much in this one. I'm gonna put the cinnamon in this one. There. And we're gonna add some cinnamon to this. All right. All right, let's do a little more. And I think I'm gonna add a little more salt. There. And a little salt. That. And I'm gonna mix my sweet potato and cinnamon in here. I can smell it. I can taste it. I think I can eat this like candy. Now, what am I gonna dip in here? You can dip any type of vegetable you want. You can also, if you have graham crackers, if you want more of a dessert, you can do graham crackers on here. Bye, Christine. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, this is amazing. All right, that's amazing. Definitely using the cinnamon. All right. This is all mine, so I can double dip, okay? It's going to take 2 minutes and 20 seconds to clean that machine. Hello, Maria. How are you doing? This stuff is good. I got myself a whole bunch of carrots. Double dipping. LOL popped. No, we just put a little more olive oil. Olive oil, any type of healthy oil, helps your plumbing make it a lot easier. One minute, 40 seconds. Cat parts, share out. Because we are having fun, and I got dinner done. Once we clean that, I'm getting dinner done. Okay, this is definitely worth a try. You don't have to buy the whole bottle of tahini, because what are you going to use with that whole bottle for like $10? Just get yourself some white sesame seeds, and if you're allergic to sesame seeds, like my brother's or my son's girlfriend, skip the sesame seeds. Hello, Laura. This is great. This is sweet potato hummus. I put cinnamon now. It's like dessert. Definitely a great afternoon snack. You should put some pea protein in here. That would have been really good. I forgot. All right. Wow. That's mine too. All right. I'm going to put this one away for later. This is a leak-proof container by Pampered Chef. I used to take these to work when I had soup or stews in here, because when I was in my car, my lunchbox would always slide off the front seat because I made the left-hand turn too quick, and it never leaked. So this comes as a set. This is a 3-cup, there's a 5-cup, and an 8-cup one. Okay. Got that over there. Let's get this is nice and washed now. Some people run it twice. Some people just run a rinse one. I just rinse mine off and call it a day. Wipe the edges. Yep. Use the hot water to clean the rest of your dishes up. Yep. Make sure that this is clean. Didn't really get too much on there. There is a gasket on here that you can take off and clean also. I probably do it every once in a while. You can see the gasket right here. It just makes it a good seal to it. That's that. Let's dry it off and put it away. Clean that off. Make sure there's no water things. And now it's nice and clean. So we did this from beginning to the end using the Pampered Chef Deluxe cooking blender. We didn't have to cook in it because I already roasted my sweet potatoes to get that roasting flavor in there. Turn it off. Now my lid, I'm gonna take this off so it dries really good on the inside, and I'll put the bag that comes with it right inside. And I had the brush, I already have one out. Put that back in, and I just let it sit on my countertop until it really dries on the inside, and then I'll put the lid back on. This is going to slide back there, and we're all done with that. And we made a cabbage bake where I had fresh smoked kibasi that we froze, and I brought that out, defrosted it, and now it's in. It smells so good in here. It's been 11 minutes. It's been the pressure in the multi-cooker has gone down. I'm gonna put this stuff away so that I can show you, get some more room on my countertop. All right. I'm going to show you one more thing that I'm going to do. All right. So tonight I'm going to come back in and we're going to do ice cream. But we're not going to do the ice cream. This is a dairy-free ice cream. Dairy-free. And it could be any flavor that you want. Whether you want strawberry, whether you want banana. Well, it has bananas in it. Chocolate. I love the chocolate one. I love the orange one. And all it is bananas and I think I put a little bit of almond milk. I gotta find my own recipe. And you use frozen bananas on it. Careful with the blade, it is extremely sharp, trust me. Yeah, I know it's extremely sharp. That's why I didn't put my finger down there. I put the, you notice I put the little wand down there. So let's put that down. I didn't have my finger in there, swishing around, it was okay. All right, so we're gonna use my friend Aiden's favorite tool, which is the quick slice. And I'm going to show you just part of this, but I have 3 ripe bananas and I'm going to put them off to the side because we're getting this now. We're going to freeze them so that when I come back later on, we'll have frozen bananas. So this is a quick slice. It slices 1/4 of an inch. All right, 1/4 of an inch. If you use peppers, you can do slices of peppers, turn the other way, and it dices it 1/4 of an inch by 1/4 of an inch. And we're just gonna put our banana. Let's get this one here. I'll do the better banana. This one's a little more firm than the other 2. It's better to use a little bit more ripe bananas, not too ripe, but like spotty or a couple black spots. And we're just gonna get our banana and we're gonna put it on our quick slice. And we're going to get our slice and slice it right down. Yep, it slices it lickety split. So if you have a lot of bananas to do, this is really easy to do. It does strawberries, it does all soft fruits and vegetables. And now we're going to get, I have a stoneware here that I can put in my freezer, and I have parchment underneath here. And we're just going to put our banana right down here, and we're going to freeze it. There. So you're getting, this is almost 3 different things that we're doing here. We're doing a snack, a dessert, and dinner all in one. All right. Don't put it on the actual surface because the bananas get super hard and you won't be able to get them off. All right, so just make sure it's always on the paper. I short sheeted my paper here. Put another piece of paper there. Get the next one and keep on going. So you're slicing them 1/4 of an inch. These are coin size. We're gonna get the other one. And what we're gonna do on this later tonight when I come live, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, East Coast time. And we're gonna make some ice cream using these bananas in that blender. Okay, slice it right down. Again, this one here is a very ripe banana. The riper the banana, the sweeter your ice cream is going to be. Here, let's put that right down. And you want them, don't touch them too much together because you don't want them in one big glob. You sort of want them separating so it's easier for the machine. And yeah, you have to use liquid, so I have to use probably almond milk. I think I have some almond milk in my refrigerator or my pantry. I don't have it in my refrigerator. I think I have it in the pantry. All right, and one more. We're gonna put this more parchment right on top. Like that. Get our banana, and we're gonna do this right up. Again, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef. All the tools you saw today are available for sale. If you want them, the link is in my profile. You can order them, or you can message me and say, hey, I'd like to host a party and get them for a discount. A party, we can do it on Facebook, or we can do it on the new Pampered Chef platform called Table, T-A-B-L-E. It's just a website based. No one but you and your friends are on there, and it's a lot safer. Plus, then we don't have to deal with algorithms ever when we use Table by Pampered Chef. It's their own platform for parties. All right, got that down. Got it all. All right, put this in the sink. We're gonna wash that. And I got my 3 bananas already cut up coin size. We put them on parchment, and I'm gonna put them in my freezer, and we're gonna make ice cream out of these. Ice cream. Mine are globs. All right. There we go. All right, they're all in the freezer. Now, this has been cooking for a few minutes now. It's already depressurizing, and it's just keeping it nice and warm. When I release, there shouldn't be any pressure in here because it's already been 16 minutes. You can release the pressure. And you see it, the steam's coming. Now make sure that when the steam comes, that it's away from your cabinets and away from your walls. All right. And I pushed my steam down here, not on the top anymore. So there's still a lot of steam in the pressure cooker, even though it's been depressurizing for 17 minutes now. Hey there, Jersey Shore boy. How you doing? I remember you too. You're a handsome little dude there up in New Jersey. Deep fryer, no, this is a pressure cooker, sous vide cooker, and sterilizer, you name it. It's all in one. It's a deluxe multi-cooker because it does the sous vide in addition to pressure cooking. All right. Thank you for following. Hey, Jersey boy, did you just happen to be scrolling on your For You page to find me here? This is smelling so good. It does smell like cabbage though, okay? I joined Pampered Chef in March, so this is encouraging. I'm struggling. I'm struggling too, Lisa. I took off probably the last 2 months. I just got burnt out. I got burnt out trying to entertain everyone. And I felt like I was entertaining. And just trying to come up with posts on Facebook. And I'm like, screw it. You know, if I get my $150 a month, I'm okay for a while until I get my mojo back. I need my mojo back. So it's just keep on using your tools. Come live, Lisa, and just talk. All right. I want to go more home shows than virtual. That's my goal, probably. Since virtual, it is so hard because everybody was always wanting to entertain. And when I come live and I show you this or that blender, they all go out to Walmart or Amazon and they buy it somewhere else. And that is so discouraging to a person that's trying to sell you something. And you keep on seeing my air fryer, my quick cooker, my blender. And then you say, oh yeah, I bought one on Amazon. That's why I'm waitressing now. All right, so my pressure has gone down. You can see it. And it can open up now. Great feature about this is that you can put the lid. You don't have to find a place for your lid because there's a new place for to put your lid when you open this up. Now when you open it up, there is a liquid underneath that lid. So let's drain it back in. And you can see it draining back in. So just let it drain in for a second. All right, just a couple, like 3 seconds. And then you can put it right there. And voila, my hands are free. And my cabbage bake is all done. Oh my God. So let's get a little bowl. When I mean a little bowl, I'm using my Pampered Chef charcuterie bowl. All right, this is just my little bowl. And I use my little charcuterie spoon to eat it so that I don't have to like have the whole thing. And I need some tongs. I finally found my small tongs. They're in my bag to go to Brian's house. All right, so we got cabbage. This is, look at that cabbage. Isn't that pretty? We got some carrot. I'm gonna get a little potato. I don't think there's no such thing as a little potato in here. There, and some sausage, all right? Some kielbasa. And there's liquid down the bottom there, but I'm not digging down to get it. So that is pretty much it. Let me, where's my little tiny spoon? Here's my little tiny spoon. We can break up the potato, cuts up really nice. Now, the reason why I chose 4 minutes is because 4 minutes, it was actually 3 minutes for the cabbage and carrots, but the potatoes were a little bit longer, so I did 4 minutes. And this kielbasa is already cooked, all right? So we're just cooking up the veggies in the steam, and it cooks a whole lot quicker than trying to put it on your stove. Look at this one. There, we're doing the cabbage right now. I think I'm missing comments. I got 6 new comments here. Hey, Vicky. All right, let's skip that. Mine are okay. Got that. Hi, Alexis. Hello. What are you making ice cream? We're gonna be making ice cream about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. You're good at this, says Smoother. Yeah, I've been doing live broadcasting for about 6 years now. I've been with Pampered Chef 7 years, and I started in November, and I went live almost a half a year later. June 1st was my first live video going live, and it was on the platform called Periscope. And so we were over there for like, I don't know, 5 years, and then Periscope died. It just ended last March, and we all joined over to HAPS, HAPPS, but that died also. So between all this dying of apps, I had to find a new home, and I just selected TikTok. So I had to get my following up to 1,000, which I'm at 2,000 right now. And in the meantime, while I was trying to figure out when they told us that HAPS was ending, and there wasn't a whole lot of new community over there, Facebook put me in Facebook jail for going live only, because something happened on HAPS, that there was a bug, and it affected me not once but twice, and I was banned from going live on Facebook. And even before that, I was my TikTok got hacked, and it was hacked for, I don't know, 4 months or so, and I just recently got it back. So putting between the Periscope dying, HAPS ending, my Instagram getting hacked, and then Facebook putting me in jail, I mean, 4 strikes, you're definitely out, okay? So I said, let's just give this a break and reorganize and see what I can do, all right? So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I live here in southeast coastal Georgia. I love what I do. Even my waitress, I have a little tiny waitress job, and I love it. And people say, you can tell that you love what you do. I love coming in, and I have a short story for you. I'm not sure how long this is going, but last night I had one couple come in, and when they come in, I say, oh, are you local or are you traveling? And they would, if they're local, I'll say, oh, have you been here before? And they'll say yes. And I say, all right, so they know the menu. And I'll say, what would you like? We have Pepsi products, iced tea, lemonade, any combination of that, or beer and wine, especially on Friday or Saturday nights, we say that. And so the one couple said, why do you say that? And I said, well, if you're local, I know that you already know the menu. However, when you're traveling, you've been traveling with your partner for at least 8 hours wherever you're going, because most of the people are coming up from Florida, or they're going down to Florida. And they always have a special reason while they're traveling, whether they're going to see the birth of their grandchild, or there's a graduation or a wedding, or they're going down for snowbirds, or going back home. And I'm like, oh, it's a little cold in Ohio. So I always ask them. And then because they're new and they're traveling, they don't know our menu. And I said, I'm here to give you any recommendations. If you want, you can split entrees, okay? No problem. We don't give you surcharges or anything like that. But we, tip accordingly. All right. That way you try a couple different things. All right. So anyway, that's why I ask when I'm a waitress whether you are local or if you are traveling. And then when you're leaving, I always say safe travels until we see you again. And a lot of people say we're gonna make this a stop on the way back, which is really a compliment there. Hey, Pam's World Happiness. Pam's World of Happiness. What a great name. That is just a great name. If you follow me, I'm going to try and follow you back. Especially if you broadcast, I will definitely follow you back. If you are a male, that means a man that has dogs, kids, looks like you're rich, looks like you're military, or you're like a doctor. Listen, y'all get kicked out, because I don't know what the heck y'all are doing. But I have on my TikTok here, I have 15% are from Nigeria. Who the heck, what's happening in Nigeria that I have 15% people in Nigeria following me? Those are trolls from Nigeria. Hello, Keen Crew. Hey, Keen Crew, how's North Georgia up there? Thank you. I use Pamper Chef a lot. Well, thank you so much, Pam. I appreciate it that you came into the broadcast. And hopefully if you saw anything, if you need anything, please reach out to me. The link is in my profile. You can join me in any of the other platforms. This live will be downloaded and uploaded over to YouTube, so you can watch it in the entirety. All right. There, I said all right again. Drink up. King Crew, drink some water, would you? Southwest Georgia. I'm in Southwest Georgia. No, I'm in Southeast Georgia. Oops. Aqua blue. Ah, I love aqua blue. I'm gonna be doing the dress. I actually bought a dress from one of the TikTokers here, and I'm gonna do a bag opening and put that dress on. I actually opened the bag and I tried it on, and it fits like a glove. It's really good. But every morning I look like a mess getting up, and I have to do it first thing in the morning, otherwise I run out of time and I get all sweaty. Lee County, I'm over here in Camden County. Camden County is just the first county that you come into when you're leaving Jacksonville, Florida. There you go. So, needs more salt. Needs more salt. That's definite. I need a liquid in here. I need a lot more liquid on the bottom. All right. Need salt, y'all. We didn't put enough salt in it. I'm always a salt. I don't cook with a whole lot of salt. Just FYI. It retains water. It retains water. All your salt that you're having, if you keep on pouring that salt on, you're trying to lose weight. You're having too much salt in your diet. Nothing, especially if it's in a can, like the beans. Those are very salty. And they're nice and tender. Look, I'm cutting it with a tiny spoon. I can't wait to get down to this little piece of sausage. I don't want to eat the whole thing. Let me put that down there. Oh. So good. So good. So, thank you everyone for coming in and watching the broadcast. We've made sweet potato hummus. I'm talking with my mouth full. Cabbage bake. And we sliced up our bananas for ice cream later on tonight. If you're following me, please set your timer. Look around 7:30, 8 o'clock East Coast time, and I'll be back to do the ice cream. All right, because I need a sweetness. I love sweets. Thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time. I'll see y'all next time. Enjoy your day and eat healthy. All right. There you go. Bye.